Welcome to the Rolyat Corp Limited BARS Performance Evaluation System. Given that so many managers anticipate conducting performance appraisals with the same enthusiasm they might have for a root canal or prostate exam, maybe it should be called Productive Performance Evaluation, especially for people who hate the thought of it. Why might you hate the thought? You hate conflict. Our performance evaluation system is non-confrontational and actually helps you to build positive relationships with the people you supervise. You don't know how to do it well. Our system leads you step by step through a user-friendly process that takes the guesswork out of effective performance evaluation. The whole idea seems overwhelming. Our system lets you start by easily using off-the-shelf performance evaluation measures for many of the kind of behaviors you want all of your employees to demonstrate. You aren't convinced of the value. This is the most dangerous idea of all. Because including supervision, a good employee evaluation process is the most important tool you have to help fair or good employees improve their performance and to justify the termination of employees whose performance remains unacceptable, thereby protecting yourself from charges of wrongful dismissal. Why do performance evaluation? There are countless reasons, as any HR manager can tell you. But the number one reason for conducting regular employee performance appraisals is to gain a strategic advantage. If you consistently help your employees to improve their performance, you will have a significant strategic advantage over other similar organizations that are not doing it. Performance evaluation is often really poorly done, even in very large organizations. In fact, there are 3 errors that are so common they've been given their own names. To see the definition of each of these, click on the BARS tab on our website. There are also many different performance appraisal systems. The most common ones use graphic rating scales of one kind or another. I'm sure you've encountered them in your careers. In these systems, forms list a number of job performance elements and the supervisor checks off the most appropriate rating. Ratings are usually numerical values such as 1 to 4 or 1 to 5, or one-word descriptors such as unacceptable, fair, good, superior, and outstanding. The biggest problem with most graphic rating scale systems is that they do nothing to address the 3 most common performance evaluation errors. BARS is different. It stands for Behaviorally Anchored Rating Scales. As you can see, it is a rating scale system. But its unique point of difference and superiority is that each rating scale is anchored to a description of the behavior that the employee routinely demonstrates for that measure. This eliminates the recency effect and halo and horn effect errors. Here's an example. This one is for initiative, which we defined as having a proactive attitude towards work, taking responsibility to ensure that organizational goals and objectives are met beyond what is required by the job description. And there you have 4 descriptions of behaviors that an employee might exhibit, from worst to best. If all the performance measures were organized from worst performance to best, the central tendency error would kick in. Therefore, we've randomized our examples so that evaluators have to read each description before making a choice. This one is for Trust Integrity 1. We actually have 4 measures for trust and integrity. Number 1 is described as the ability to inspire others' trust and confidence through personal interactions that convince others of one's positive intentions and those of the organization. And there you have 4 sets of behaviors that an employee might exhibit. Our system uses a 4-point scale. Unacceptable performance earns 0 points, needs improvement earns 1, and meets expectations earns 2. If everyone in an organization is operating at the meets expectations level, the organization will thrive and prosper since everything that needs to be done is being done. Exceeds expectations at 3 points is reserved for truly outstanding performance. However, evaluators can add 0.5 to 0, 1, or 2 if they feel the employee is partway towards the next level. One of the beauties of the 0, 1, 2, 3 system is how quickly it gives a snapshot of overall employee performance. An employee who on average meets expectations will have a total score on the evaluation equal to 2 times the number of items in the evaluation. So if you have 15 items in your form and the employee scores 30, you know that on average they're meeting expectations and doing everything that is required of them. Another advantage of our system is that it creates aspirational goals for employees as they seek to earn exceeds expectations scores, and the form describes exactly what they must do to earn those ratings. When you have us help with your performance evaluation, you get much more than access to our bank of performance measures. You're signing up for a comprehensive performance evaluation system. If you like, we will also help you to write performance measures for all the specific jobs in your business. However, that's a much bigger commitment. If you're a reluctant evaluator or a first-timer, we suggest you select from our 45 ready-to-go measures for the items that are most appropriate for your staff. These cover most of the kinds of employee behaviors that you'd like to see that aren't tied to specific job descriptions for your industry. For more information, including additional examples, go to rolyatcorp.com and click on BARS and then on the link at the bottom of the page. That will give you much more information about our whole system. Start now to gain the strategic advantage you can achieve through productive performance evaluation. Call me, Jim Taylor, at 403-318-1755. Thank you.